Damage is still being assessed this morning from Harvey. Late last night, President Trump tweeted that he signed a disaster proclamation freeing up federal assistance for the state of Texas. David Begnaud is a short distance from Rockport, where the storm made landfall. David, good morning.
We're on the road to Rockport, Texas, but we've tried for the last 2 hours to get there, and there are power lines on the roadway. There's storm surge that's pushing water onto the roadway, and we're having a really hard time getting there. In fact, we tried to follow emergency crews into the area, but they were having to dodge all kinds of debris in the roadway. There is a pretty significant flooding on the side of the roadway in ditches. As we went through the town of Taft, there is heavy destruction, but no cell phone reception. So the only area where we were going to be able to broadcast was here. We literally pulled over on the side of the road. Rockport, by the way, is where the roof of a senior housing complex collapsed last night, and initially rescue crews said, we can't even get to those people who are trapped. Video inside the eye wall of Hurricane Harvey shows the power of a Category 4 as it barreled into the Gulf Coast last night. Several areas look like disaster zones. Wind gusts of over 160 miles per hour and flooding rains slammed towns along the water. It's not expected to let up for days. Rockport and Fulton were some of the city's hardest hit. They are the first populated areas to see a direct impact. Early views of the damage show several mobile homes flipped or already in pieces. A gas station sign lies flat on the ground after it was toppled. People staying at this hotel had to be evacuated to a nearby school.
Debris everywhere, roof totally gone, rooms exposed. Harvey is no joke.
As you enter the bedrooms of the hotel, you see the outer walls and windows are gone. Parts of this area high school were left unrecognizable after it was demolished by the destructive winds. Just to the south of Rockport in Aransas Pass, the police department posted this video showing the walls of their building blown off. This reporter in Corpus Christi was nearly lifted off the ground as the winds picked him up during Harvey's landfall. This storm is the first Category 4 hurricane to hit the Texas Gulf Coast since Hurricane Carla, which came ashore not too far from here 56 years ago. So again, we're about 12 miles outside of Rockport, and people are already starting to get out and look around. There's significant damage. If you look in the distance, it looks like a roof has been torn off of a building. The facade of this structure has been blown off. But again, driving around here is what's really treacherous, and you can tell with the winds, it's pretty strong. The storm, I would say, is probably 30 miles inland from where we are, but we're still feeling wind gusts of up to 45 and 50 miles per hour as the rain continues to come down. And this storm is going to continue to be a rainmaker for the next 48 to 72 hours.
We can see that wind there, David. David Begnaud in Taft, Texas, thank you.